Hello viewers. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Ibis Sydney International Hotel, as it would be, in Sydney in the airport precinct. Let's check it out. And yes, you're watching CoffeeChillTV. Please enjoy the video. So folks, I've already actually been here. Well, this is, what's it now? It's probably about 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon, Saturday afternoon. I was all checked in at about 10:30 p.m. last night. Friday night, I flew in from Bangkok, hence the unmade bed. As you may also see, there's no balcony per se, but you can see there lots of natural light coming through. There's the big airport car park there, and if you keep going, that will take you to, well, the airport basically. Yes, I have already had a test drive of the facilities, and good, clever kind of use of space, guys. It really is, and the shower was fantastic. I've already had a couple of showers last night, this morning, this afternoon already. Good sized basin there. There's enough bench space there for you. Yes, there's complimentaries. So folks, I'm sitting here in the little settee, the little sofa. I really like it. It's really comfortable. I'm going to be firing up some rugby league on the laptop in a couple of hours. I'm on the hotel Wi-Fi. Yes, that's the CoffeeChillTV YouTube channel. I'm also on Rumble. And folks, it's great. It's public Wi-Fi, but it's nice and smooth. This is a good posse here. I'll be watching the laptop. In terms of the television, guys, it's basically the digital TV channels in Australia, which I haven't had the pleasure of watching live for quite some time. It's a good-sized TV as well, and it's comfortable to watch from this aspect on the sofa as well as the bed. In addition to the complimentary body wash, there's complimentary tea and coffee, sugar, whitener, and actually little white little up milks. I'll show you that in a moment. I made myself a nice brew this morning. I actually slept in. It was nice, and that goes to show just how comfortable that bed actually is. It's just a standard double, guys. It's not a monstrous bed, but more than adequate for me. You've got your two bedside tables, heaps of PowerPoints, and I'm sort of got my laptop on at the moment. I've sort of charged this phone through the laptop as well. Cupboard space. It's not a huge wardrobe, but, I booked as a solo traveller, and, there's heaps of room to hang up those crumpled garments as you like. So folks, here's a closer look at the wardrobe. Extra storage space up there, and haven't seen this for a while, guys. An iron and an ironing board. You know, if you're here on business, that could be useful, I suppose. Those shirts, they need an iron. I'll sort that out when I get back to Brisbane soon. But yeah, guys, lots of good space there. You would have potentially noticed here. This phone's great because I'm going to be ordering a wake-up call tomorrow, and there's room service. I spied a little pepperoni pizza, which they'll deliver to your door from the restaurant downstairs. So that's handy, guys. You can also get, guys, coffee to go and charge it to your room. I did that before. I went out this morning and did a bit of power tourism down in Circular Quay, and when I came back, on my way, I picked up a 6-pack of Hahn Super Dry low carb beer, sherbets. I'm going to be drinking in tonight and watching the football and ordering a pizza. Oh, how good is life? This afternoon, when I came back from my little jaunt into the city, visiting the Sydney Tower, the Opera House, checking out the Harbour Bridge, I mean, as you do, I got a cafe latte to go from reception. You basically just order it, they go and make it fresh. Beautiful it was too. Single air conditioner, guys. There's a little bit of a hum, but pretty quiet, really. And basically, you got one key card, and the whole show runs off the one key card. You got a latch there, like a deadbolt, as well as your key card access. This is a 24-hour hotel as well. And hey, at this junction, we're looking at the door. Let's walk out the door and show you some of the grounds and surrounds of the Ibis Sydney Airport Hotel. Okay guys, so the hotel's on O'Rawden Street. There's a bit of an echo. Here's King Street. Head out towards the airport. You maybe even see some planes, but basically there's Sydney Airport over there. You can sort of go left to Port Botany as well that way. Okay folks, excuse the wind effects. Last night I was dropped off here by the Sydney Super Shuttle from the International Airport arrivals, and we went past reception. It was a nice and easy check-in experience last night. You also saw the restaurant there. There's a smorgasbord breakfast, room service or dine-in as you like. Big screen TVs, free Wi-Fi, and if you order an Uber or a taxi, this is where they'll come and get you. But you can sit on that little tubular lounge whilst you're waiting, which is great, I reckon. So folks, you can see here there's undercover parking here for guests at the Ibis Airport Hotel, Sydney Airport Hotel. And guys, basically my room is there. Top floor in the corner, just near the stairwell. That's mine there. Great. So folks, those folks are heading down towards more hotels and long-term, or if you want to call it long-term holiday parking. There are several businesses around here. There's lots of hotels, lots of airport hotels. If you're leaving early in the morning, as I did the other day when I flew out of Bangkok, I was staying at an airport hotel in Bangkok. They're pretty handy. Airport Precinct Hotel, let's call it that. It's lovely. I tell you what, the sun's going down now. It's kind of a beautiful Saturday twilight here in Sydney Airport Precinct. So I love the sound of aeroplanes, and you'll hear them aplenty if you stay at the Ibis Sydney Airport Hotel. There guys, there's like the airport supermarket they call it. I went there last night and got a bottle of Coca-Cola Zero and a packet of Arnott's original shapes. Very, very nice it was. So that's handy guys, to have a convenience store just adjacent to your hotel. So folks, we're on the other corner now. Crown Plaza, Crown Hotel. Popped in there last night. There's a bar and restaurant in there, and open a little bit later. Their bar and restaurant, as is the Pullman, open a little bit later than the Ibis. So, you know, if it's getting late in the night and you're still getting restless and you want to go out for a few sherbets and be sociable, well, you can if you want to go to those other hotels, which are open a little bit later in terms of the bar area. There you go. You see some folks here now. They're taking their luggage, and I reckon they've slipped off a plane. Could be domestic, could be international, and they're walking. And you know, you can walk to this hotel if you want to. I got the shuttle. You know, it's $20, and you know, I've got a bit of extra luggage, you know, but there's nothing stopping you really. It's pretty flat. It's good walkability, this area. There's nothing stopping you if you're staying in one of these hotels, including the Ibis, from getting on the walking shoes, getting to and from the airport on foot. So we're getting up to the other corner now. Just saw one of the buses. You're well serviced by buses in this area, as well as, you know, taxis, etc. Look at this imbecile. What an imbecile. Yeah, of course he's in a BMW coupe. Oh, small man syndrome, I reckon, in that car. Napoleon complex. What a moron. You know what? Didn't hear any traffic noise last night. So very well insulated room. Lots of scooters around, I've noticed that. And then little, you know, eco-friendly bikes, well, allegedly eco-friendly bikes getting around. Lots of food delivery people. I'll explain why that is in a moment. So we're on the corner of Burke Road and Coward Street, and you know, over there's Subways. Over here is a curry place. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind a curry. Coming back this way, yeah, the Crown, and that way to the Ibis. You can go left on the block where the Crown is, and they'll take you to Redfern. Maybe you want to go for a walk. Well, it used to be a walk on the wild side, Redfern, but there's a bit of gentrification happening there now. Lots of restaurants and cafes along here, guys. Also, in the distance, you may see a T sign. Basically, you're going to be heading down there yonder, guys, to the Mascot train station. Okay folks, through the miracle of technology, we're now back in the room. It's 1800 hours. I've already had a couple of sherbets, a couple of Hahn Super Dries, and I've been downstairs to collect my Italian garlic bread and pepperoni pizza. It's so nice to be able to do that. The restaurant's quite busy down there today, and they rang me when it was ready, so I went downstairs and collected it. Let's check it out. And there you go, guys. It's all trending positive. I'm going to hoe into my garlic bread and pepperoni pizza with extra garlic and extra olives. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll finalise my review when we check out, because we do real hotel reviews on the CoffeeChillTV channel. Cheers so much just for watching.